D'Amico Ryan's defense getting the job done. One of the better goal line stands we've seen in a while. That was 4 straight plays inside the 5-yard line, turned away by the Texans. The penalty flag that came in was a face mask against the Saints. Colts drive continues, and it's now 1st and goal. Takes out the ball and make a play. Moss bouncing in the air, comes back inside. Moss knocking on the door, but stopped at the 1. Dolphins get it to inside the 10. He's close to the 1st down marker.
Appears to get in and tackle. He has no issue setting the edge. He's one of the best at doing it around the league. Ain't afraid of contact.
Moss again. Up the middle, leaning over the pile. Did he break the plane? Officials running in. No signal yet. They'll pick through it. Conversation. Touchdown. It was like an episode of Forensic Files. Delayed call, but the touchdown is on the board there in Indy. Here comes a 1st and 10, red zone for Kirk Cousins, who wants to talk it over. Play clock was getting down there, so he just called the timeout. Going to go to the sideline there for a little bit. Let's do a game rewind while that game is in a stoppage. Back up the Vikings to earlier in the drive on the 49-48-yard line. Cousins screen pass to the wide receiver, Jordan Addison. Man, has Addison been nice. This wide receiver class, there have been different players making plays. Addison right up there with the best of them. That's a 20-yard catch. Kirk Cousins, 8 of 11 for 122 yards. Another replay on the Zach Moss. How about that replay being held up? I think I saw Baryshnikov and a ballerina do that one time on stage in Moscow, but I digress. That is a touchdown for Indianapolis, 16-7, pending the extra point.
And I'm really perplexed by the Packers defense because you have a lot of veterans. They played a lot of good football. You would expect for them to step up. We got to stop them. We got to set the tone.
Off the fake to Ty Chandler, they get it into the hands of Addison.
Addison taken down by Rudy Ford after a short game.
Nice job of Rudy Ford. He was playing that deep half in the secondary. Comes up, makes a very nice tackle on a very explosive wide receiver in Jordan Addison. And that's what I mean. These veterans step up, man. You don't have to always rely on the perfect defensive call. Just go out there and make a play.
Akers returns. Hawkinson in motion. 2nd down and 8. Cousins sets. Throws to the end zone, incomplete. He was looking for Addison. We're going to go double box here with the Minnesota Vikings on the left and the Jacksonville Jaguars on the right side. They play on in the rain. Jacksonville 6-0. They lead the Steelers. And after Travis Etienne did his work down inside the 10-yard line, this is 1st and goal, Jags from the 6. Jordan Addison could not squeeze that pass, making it 3rd and 8 for Minnesota from the 12-yard line. 1st and goal. Take it. Lawrence will throw. Picked up. Intercepted by Casey. Took it out of the end zone, which was not a wise decision, but the Steelers come away with another turnover.
Was he trying to throw that away and got no mustard on it? Because I saw 3 black shirts in the vicinity when he makes this throw. But I don't think he's really throwing it away. I think he just made a mistake.
Unit comes out.
So here's Joseph. He missed from 42 yards out earlier. This will be a 25-yard attempt.
Yo, why are you not running with him, Birdie? You should be faster than him. You're 96 speed. Why are you running right with him?
This time, Joseph connects. But the Packers defense. A 3rd down live for Philadelphia. A.J. Brown has it. He's got the 1st down. And only fighting for its 1st and goal Eagles. First and goal, Eagles coming up in just a moment. We had this in the Dolphins-Patriots game. 4th and 1 inside the 10. They go for it. They throw for it. And Tyreek Hill scooped it, had to shake a defender behind the line of scrimmage, but was able to wiggle his way for a first and goal. Miami. The New York Giants, that's no good. Graham Gano to the left on a 47-yard attempt.
So
the Giants'
easy.
deficit is still 7-3 with the Jets on top. The Miami game has gone to a commercial break. You're not missing anything for the Dolphins. Here's first and goal, Philly.
Ball's out. Looks like he got it back. There's a scramble. We'll check. Boy, it hit the ground. Cam Curl knocked it loose. And the official signal. We're going to take a look at this. There's some debate on the field. I haven't seen it from the referee. We know there was a fumble.
Well, Cam Curl slicing through here, right here, and usually you say first guy through, make the tackle, but he's...
He ain't greedy.
Fumble recovered by the defense. First down, Washington.
The official, and they'll double check it. The official ruling is Washington has the recovery.
They'll still take a look at it right there, but the ruling on the field is a turnover. This was 3rd and 8 for Dak Prescott over the middle. CD Lamb. CD is eating so far in the first half. That's a 21-yard catch for Lamb. He has 6 catches for 74 yards. We're only midway through the second quarter at AT&T Stadium. C.J. Stroud under duress. Down goes Stroud. Carolina will force a punt. All right, first and goal for Miami out of an injury timeout.
The way to the other side of the field here.
Tua fakes the give, gets it near side Ahmed, but Duggar just sensational for the Patriots. Let's go back to that 4th down play, Arch. What did you see here for Miami?
Yeah, just a quick screen. That's a man-to-man defense, and all Hill has to do is beat one player. Stay on his feet, get upfield. Now, Dolphins are the #1 red zone team in football, and one of the big reasons is their perimeter run game. So you've got to watch the outside run game, and then also Tyreek Hill running across the field, using his speed horizontally, not vertically.
Tagovailoa, everyone covered, find himself some time to the end zone. It's incomplete. Tagovailoa had connected on 9 straight pass attempts.
Back in the Titans-Falcons game, 3rd and 3. Atlanta showing pressure at the line of scrimmage. They bring 4. Will Levis had time. Deep shot. Treylon Burks was there, but out of bounds. That pass kind of faded on Levis a bit. Didn't give his wide receiver the full chance to grab it, and that one goes incomplete, forcing a Tennessee punt.
For the check down. And so from that
You got it.
standpoint, I really
Let's go.
think the Patriots have done a pretty good job outside of that big play to Tyreek Hill early in the game.
Tagovailoa back in the end zone. Dolphins looking for a flag, and there it is.
Let's go, you guys.
Tyreek Hill against J.C. Jackson.
He plays.
Land Clark. First and goal coming up for Miami. 3rd and 6 on the right side of the screen. Dak Prescott out to Cavante Turpin.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch.
The screen, Dak Prescott out to Cavante Turpin, who's had a nice first half, making a 13-yard catch there. Turpin had that free kick return that set up a Cowboys touchdown after their safety. Everything going right for Dallas. First and goal here for the Dolphins. Bill Belichick didn't like that last call.
To me,
That's tight.
to me, you don't make that call.
High formation set. That's Mostert behind Ingold. Fresh set it down. Just on first down. That pass incomplete. Tyreek trying to reach around J.C. Jackson.
And Tua and Tyreek, multiple targets between those two on this drive, but still waiting to get it into the end zone. Dallas is back inside the red zone, threatening to blow out the Rams.
Not play the drive. Prescott over the middle and drop it. And it's intercepted. Jordan Fuller's got it for the Rams. And he slides down around the 20. Boy, did they need that. Jordan Fuller, his first pick of the year, off the tip.
Miami, by the way, #1 red zone touchdown percentage in the NFL. Trying to punch it in here. Second down pass to Cedric Wilson. Touchdown. Well, you give them so many chances, they're going to make you pay. As Miami takes its first lead.
And it's tough because Cedric Wilson Jr., he's 6'2". He's a big body receiver. And if you're able to get inside.
He got
second touchdown pass of the day for Tua Tagovailoa. Miami.
He can't read coverage.
Time this afternoon.
He can't read coverage.
Finding one of his main weapons, Chris Olave, on a 15-yard completion. The New Orleans Saints are now inside of the red zone. Let's call it at the 20-yard line with a 1st and 10 midway through the third quarter. They trail by 10 here in Indianapolis, with both of these teams coming into the day under 500.
Taysom Hill in at quarterback. Another designed run for Hill. Cuts it to the right side. Hill with speed to the pylon for a Saints touchdown. 20-yard run for Taysom Hill. And a little flex for Derek Carr.
New Orleans Saints pull within 4 points pending the extra point.
Finally operating
as Taysom Hill, the gadget man, goes into his bag to pull out that touchdown rush for number 7. And we double box in the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Dolphins to score quickly. Oh, yeah, my favorite touchdown pass. Tua Tagovailoa, 1 yard to Cedric Wilson for the touchdown. Puts the Miami Dolphins up 14-7 over New England. Back to Ian, Charles, and Evan. That offense built for speed, but at the one, they still get it done.
They figure it out for the most part, don't they? I thought they showed a real toughness in their Sunday night loss against Philadelphia.
Fake it, kick it, swings it, catch me, Johnson, and ducks out of bounds. It's a gain of 6.
We know this Jacksonville defensive front just won't let you run the football. Give them that 80-yard.
Back in the New York battle, 3rd down for Zach Wilson.
Too easy.
They don't run for it. They try to throw for it. Incomplete. Good defense. Again, it feels like every time we cut to this game, the Giants are making a defensive play, and yet they trail 7-3. Tyler Conklin was the intended target for Wilson.
5 in a row. 4 completions to Deontay Johnson.
Remember, Najee Harris next to him. He can circle out of the backfield, catch it as well.
3rd and 3. Pickett sets and fires. Working that sideline to Deontay Johnson for a 1st down. It's inside the 10. And it's galvanized.
The Atlanta Falcons trailing 7-3 in their game in Nashville. And Desmond Ridder steps up, loses the football as he was stepping up in the pocket, considering running. It looked like a defender got a hand in there to swipe it away, and this has been the snake bite for Desmond Ridder. He had 3 fumbles lost last week. He had 3 interceptions the week before that, and that's the first turnover of the day for the second-year quarterback out of Cincinnati, as the Titans will take over with the 7-3 lead. Double box in the Carolina Panthers, who are now in the red zone. After that completed pass, on the left side of the screen, the Pittsburgh Steelers work in the red zone. In fact, goal to go, coming up 2nd and goal for Pittsburgh. Back and forth between these two. That time again.
Come on,
sneak in a game rewind.
get faster than him.
Plays in the red zone.
You faster than him.
Comfortable in the
How's he outrunning you?
Releases late.
You got a 96 speed. How is he outrunning you?
For the 20-yard gain, one of the chunk plays that helps the Carolina Panthers get inside of the 10-yard line.
Shovel it. Hayward gets hit. Nowhere to go because of Wingard.
Seeing the play in front of them, we're seeing a good linebacking play and good defensive play. We saw with Pittsburgh with Quan Alexander on a shovel pass, and we see it right there. Wingard, 42, the first man there. Second time he's read a play from his safety position, stayed in the right spot, and then went up and made the tackle.
3rd and goal for the Steelers.
Hey, Mike, 37, Mike right.
Motion man is Johnson. Pittsburgh looking to get on the board. Pickett fires. Incomplete. Slipping down is Johnson up top.
handoff is to the tight end coming off the end of the line. Okongwu, and he's got the first down.
That is exquisite ball handling from Will Levis, because Jay, imagine how many times he's actually practiced that play. Maybe 3 at 3/4 speed when they're kind of going through it in short man. And Amanda talked about
Tell Chris Boswell on for a short field goal attempt. Has a long of 57 this season. This is a chip shot.
Chris Boswell, the chip shot is up and good, and Pittsburgh is finally on the board. 6-3, the Jacksonville lead is trimmed. You notice we bring in the Tennessee Titans here because the Houston Texans game has gone to the 2-minute warning. And we were told, if you were watching the insiders on NFL Plus, the insiders were telling us late in the week that the plan was to maybe platoon the 2 quarterbacks that are available. Ryan Tannehill out with an injury, and that last snap was Malik Willis, number 7. Number 8, Will Levis, who started the game and has been taking most of the snaps that are passes, back in the game right now, the rookie from Kentucky on 2nd and 6.
You don't adhere to it because the first play was a bad snap. That wasn't Malik Willis' fault. Now he picked up 3 yards, so everything is kind of good.
Second down, back to Will Levis. He's on the run, and he sprints into the end zone. Second connection, Levis to D-Hop.
Jay, that was DeAndre Hopkins at his best.
Yes.
Running a short crossing route. That ball's actually behind him. He reaches back. There's no bobble, no wiggle. When he comes through at full speed catching that ball, because that's a heater. He just picks it up, and then he puts it in those extra large hands.
Will Levis, 2 touchdowns in his first NFL game, in his first NFL first half. And the Tennessee lead will be 14-3 pending the extra point. Well, what do we have here? This is Micah Parsons hitting Matthew Stafford from behind. The ball comes loose. They're going to have to look at many replays of this one. It's the old, was the arm coming forward, pass, incomplete, or a strip sack fumble? The ruling on the field was a fumble. So is there enough video evidence to overturn this, as Stafford was trying to get rid of the pass, but that's tough to do with number 11 on your back. That one is in review right now, and the Cowboys game is in a commercial break. We'll let you know what they decide after first and goal for Carolina.
Hubbard gets the carry. Flag comes flying in from the backside of the play as Hubbard is brought down around the 2 by Cashman.
Initial indications is that it's on Panthers holding.
Yep.
Holding. Offense number 56. Daniel penalty. First down.
Well, it's easier said than done, but this is kind of the way it's gone. These are the things you've got to clean up.
This is Bradley Bozeman at the center spot. He's going to get called on the hold. Oh, yeah. He gets that arm hooked.
And it's back out of the TV break, and, well, you can see that the ruling on the field was overturned. They're calling it an incomplete pass for Matthew Stafford. So no sack, no strip, no fumble recovery for the Cowboys. Los Angeles punts it away, down 26-3. First and goal for Carolina. 4th down for Washington, and the offense is on the field. Bryce Young scrambles, finds Adam Thielen down inside the 5. Second and goal will be manageable. 4th and 1. Are they going? They are.
Almost intercepted.
Woo!
They get the ball to McLaurin, and James Bradbury with
Damn, the Eagles is losing.
There was no brotherly shove attempt.
For the first time in his career, and he says he's not always crazy about it. Talk to him before the game. You know, he's got to go against those linebackers and negotiate all that traffic, but he's certainly done a great job with it. Once again, their first.
Oh, good team. Damn it.
Houston's going to take the time out here in hopes of getting the ball back with 1:46 left in the second quarter.
Checking back on the Dolphins and Patriots. Miami with their short touchdown pass got up by 7 on the last drive, and Ramondre Stevenson tough to bring down as he goes for an 11-yard run and picks up a fresh set of downs for New England.
Houston takes it himself. This defense has work to do on 2nd and goal. Young keeps it. Bryce Young stretches out, but he's short. tackled, and D'Amico Ryans will take another timeout.
Hey, watch this. On the kickoff after Boswell's field goal, Boswell slips on the kickoff, so it kind of squibs down and is fielded inside the 20-yard line. The coverage team couldn't get down there quick enough by the disjointed nature of that kickoff, so a nice return there by Jacksonville. Meanwhile, 1st and 10 for the Dallas Cowboys. They have just been pressuring this Los Angeles defense, and CeeDee Lamb is having a Pro Bowl type first half. How about 7 catches, 100 yards, and a touchdown for CD, and the Cowboys are back in field goal range.
The last time, tried to go for it on 4th down. Certainly want to be able to convert. Upfield on the other side.
Let's go, you guys.
Covered the backfield. Young throws for the end zone. Touchdown. Tommy Tremble, the tight end.
Tommy Tremble with a touchdown from Bryce Young, and that could knot us up pending the extra point. Dallas Cowboys continue to work down the field. We'll get the next Dak Prescott snap in a moment. Let's show you the Tommy
I'm more of an MMA guy.
instant replay on the touchdown.
Against Dolphins a couple weeks ago, it's that quick move. Watch the little jump. Excellent placement from Bryce Young on that one. Hits him out of the break.
Is really where CeeDee Lamb makes his money. But then they also can go out wide and make an impact. This time he lines up in the backfield, standing right to the left of Dak Prescott. His ability to move around the formation.
And we get a whistle. I think the Cowboys called a timeout there, and they have.
Timeout. Back in the Atlanta and Tennessee game, Desmond Ridder with a fumble the last possession. This time it's a designed quarterback run, and he's got a stride, doesn't he? Mobility was part of his game coming out of Cincinnati. That goes for 23 yards. Not much offense so far for Atlanta, trailing 14-3. One more look at Ridder off the left side. As the inside fake on the run drew a couple of Tennessee defenders inside. We were going to cut to MetLife Stadium for a 3rd down, but this will be a live 3rd down from AT&T Stadium.
Especially the plays by CeeDee Lamb.
Patriots just outside the red zone. We'll double them. Simultaneous snaps. Mac Jones pumps to the left and comes to the... Oh, and Mac Jones gets kicked off. And it's Jalen Ramsey in his Dolphins debut. Jalen Ramsey out of bounds with the long interception. And the Cowboys get another touchdown. And who else but CeeDee Lamb? What is happening to the Rams defense today? The Miami defense has found itself
This D guy, 2017 top 100.
Ramsey acquired in the offseason, injured his knee in preseason that was going to cost him a month or 2 into the regular season. Here he is in week number 8, making his Dolphins debut and making his presence felt. Mac Jones with a questionable pass attempt on that one. Ramsey says thank you, goes up the sideline. As number 5 doing his thing, and Dak to CeeDee Lamb. Let's get Dak Prescott's numbers for you. Everything, offense, defense, special teams.
Oh,
the
good
Cowboys
fucking
with a
defense.
special
That was a bad throw,
in the
guy.
first half.
That was a wrong
Blowing out
button.
the Rams. Dak is 17 of 21, 225 yards, 3 touchdowns. Did have an interception, but 3 touchdowns for the Dallas signal caller. Cowboys 33, Rams 3.
Let's go,
There was a
Jets.
timeout in this Giants-Jets game before 3rd and 6. This is how it played out. It's another incomplete pass. Zach Wilson short of the sticks there. And the Jets will punt it back to the G-men. Let's come back to the Saints and Colts game for a play or two.
This official return questionable.
Hard to throw. Wants to go deep. He's got Shaheed out there. He's got it.
Oh,
And
shit.
Shaheed in for the touchdown. 58 yards to give New Orleans the lead. Shaheed can flat out fly, outrunning Tony Brown and into the end zone for 6.
Chris Olave is going to take up two players here. Watch him run this corner, and then Shaheed's just going to blow the top off. Taysom Hill's underneath, but watch this.
Damn, what the fuck?
And there goes Shaheed over the top. It's a quarters beater all the way. The backside safety not ready to go replace over the top. That's his responsibility.
Derek Carr's second touchdown of the afternoon. He's got a $174 passing there in the first half. 3rd and 2 for the Eagles. Kenneth Gainwell is out in the flat. Jalen Hurts puts it on him for a 7-yard gain and a first down to Philadelphia. Eagles kind of sluggish on offense, though. Philadelphia with 133 yards of total offense, and they trail 14-3 there in Washington.
They make it, get the screen to Etienne and get him out into the open field. Nice design, nice setup.
Russ Taylor now in his second year with Jacksonville, 35 years old, the younger brother of Cincinnati head coach Zach Taylor.
D-God!
Get to the carry, up the middle for 4. Brought down by
D-God!
Coming up, Verizon halftime report. JB.
It's D-God. 2017 top 100.
Coach Coward, the latest NFL scores and highlights. All coming up on the
2017 top 100, D-God.
Giants, it was a Jets punt to the G-men. Tyrod Taylor loses the football, then gains it back. However, as he's going out of bounds with C.J. Mosley coming down on top of him, Tyrod Taylor shaken up on the play. The Jets and Giants game has gone to a TV timeout. They showed Tommy DeVito, the backup Giants quarterback today, warming up on the sideline. Philadelphia's in the red zone.
And